Data shows Missouri ranks at the bottom third of states when it comes to vaccinations. Right now, about 26% of Missourians are fully vaccinated.
Efforts are ramping up to get more shots in arms. Justina Cornell from our vaccine team is live tonight to explain how health officials are expanding their outreach. Justina.
Yeah, Mike, one thing the state is doing is adding one more language to its Vaccine Navigator website. Now it can translate into Spanish. And this is a pretty big deal for Spanish speakers who are just trying to get more vital information about vaccinations and vaccination events.
Need to remove as many barriers as possible. Language is probably one of the biggest barriers for immigrants.
Eliminating barriers, that's what the Show Me State is trying to do. One way is through the launch of a Spanish language version of the Missouri Vaccine Navigator. The registry tool directs people to vaccination sites. How important is that in your eyes?
Fairly crucial step because it allows us as providers to point to that website and say, look, along with our partners, we're making progress.
Casa de Salud helps the immigrant community in the St. Louis region. CEO Diego Avente says this move is a big step by the state because communities he's spoken to want trust. Building that trust through a language and cultural lens from beginning to end.
Through registration and up until you were receiving that vaccination in the arm, you feel like this is an event that's been designed for you.
That's why efforts are pivoting. Casa de Salud is working with providers and health departments to aim at minority groups such as the Latinx community.
We are sort of moving a little bit away from so-called mass vaccination events, and we are moving very much toward targeted specific events, locations, times for people in certain communities.
In St. Louis County,
22% of non-Hispanics have been fully vaccinated, where about 20% of Hispanics have been vaccinated. And that's troubling. That's a disparity.
That's not the only disparity. Compared to the overall St. Louis County population, Hispanics are 3 to 5 times more likely to test positive for the virus. So it's important to put up a good fight by handing them information that can help them do that.
People want convenience and they want to feel really comfortable because, of course, they're already in that group that really wanted to learn more before they access the vaccine. So in a sense, we're responding to those needs.
Now, this may seem like a small change, but if we look at the numbers, more than 150,000 people living in Missouri speak Spanish. It's actually the second most common language in the Show Me State. Reporting in St. Louis, Justina Cornell, 5 on your side.